Hello, sports fans. This is Johnny Johnson, the voice of the YFL, bringing you everything up to date as it happens around the league. First, we have the showdown. Week 1, Detroit Lions versus Indianapolis Colts. Andrew Luck dropping back, throwing away the pick. Big defensive stop there. Colvin, first interception of the season. Hope to see more of that. Now we have a 2nd and 13. Matthew Stafford's drop back, looking for someone. Picks up Timothy Wright. Almost gets in, trucks a defender. Gets down to about the 3, 4th and goal. About a minute 20 left in the first quarter. Matthew Stafford brings it in for the first touchdown of the season on the QB sneak. Hyping up the team. That's a good way to start the season. Now we got a 2nd and 2. And it starts to get nasty here, folks. Frank Gore. Could he go all the way? No, you can't. You're too old, but that's a big run for Frank Gore. Setting up a 1st and 10 on the 19-yard line. Andrew Luck gives it off. He will not go down, ladies and gentlemen. Frank Gore, get off me, little boy. Drags a man to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis Colts. Now it's a 7-7 game, 3rd and 14 on the 37-yard line. Matthew Stafford in the shotgun. Drops back, looking for an option. He throws it up, looks like a miscommunication, and that's picked off on the 15-yard line now. You got Andrew Luck looking for some options as he takes a snap. Looking to go deep here. Has plenty of time in the pocket. Tries to escape, throws it up, tipped, and then there's a pick by Glover Quinn, the safety. First interception for him on the season. 2 for Andrew Luck already, and that's a big interception. And here's Matthew Stafford now out the backfield looking to run some play action. Drops back looking for a receiver over the middle, finds Goodwin. Throws the ball, big catch by the small receiver in traffic to hold on, and brings them down to the 1-yard line. Well, Tevin Coleman will get his first rushing touchdown of the year. That's a big confidence boost for the new man out of Atlanta. Let's see if he can keep producing that as the season goes on. But now here's the Colts in the red zone. Andrew Luck, 3rd and 6. Drops back looking for an option before the end of the half, and a big hit jars it loose. This means the Colts will have to settle for 3, and it's now a 14-10 ball game for the new half. Now it's a 3rd and 10, big catch there, and good throw by Matthew Stafford. Keeps the chains moving. Look for an option now, finds Terrell Pryor, barely fits it in. Does he have enough juice? He dives, and he will end up picking up the touchdown. Terrell Pryor, first touchdown of the game for him. Maybe he can keep it going. Let's find out. Now here's Frank Gore again looking for a spark to get Indianapolis back in the game as DeAndre Levy goes down in the 3rd quarter. We'll have some more news at the end of this game, but that's a big blow for the Detroit Lions. Now it's 21-10. Can Andrew Luck get it together? 4th quarter, 4 minutes left. What can he do? And he throws it. Picked off there by Brandon Marshall, and that's going to be taken to the house for a pick 6. That's Brandon Marshall, folks, the new middle linebacker out of Denver. Detroit fans were requesting a lot out of him, a lot of giving up to get him here, but he does show up there, pick 6, and now it's 28-10, and this might be all they can do as they hope for a big play. Scrambles out, Andrew Luck finds T.Y. Hilton, holds on after getting thrown down. 25th career touchdown, but not enough to get them the win against the Detroit Lions. That's going to be a victory. As you see Andrew Luck there, not willing to talk to the reporters after the game, but nevertheless a week 1 victory for Coach Savage and the Detroit Lions. And there's Brandon Marshall, ladies and gentlemen, 9 touchdowns and a pick 6. The player of the game definitely responded to the critics. And here's the injury report from earlier. DeAndre Levy is out 6 weeks with the abdominal tear. Now over to the week 1 game of the week we highlighted in the preview show. We had Coach Splurge and the Dallas Cowboys getting the win, narrow 15-14 against Coach Brand and the New York Giants. It was a really tight game there, but the stats don't lie. Really good offense and defense by Coach Splurge. Now over to the quarterbacks. You saw Dak Prescott. He had 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, but still did enough to give his team the W. Teddy Bridgewater reported injured. That's right, reported injured after his big trade from the Vikings. And now we look at the new men in the backfield. We have Adrian Peterson, part of the Teddy Bridgewater trade. Not doing good. Coach Brand needs to work that out. Only 30 yards on 12 attempts. And we had the pleasure of speaking with Coach Splurge after his victory. Hello there, sports fans. I am Johnny Johnson, and I am the host of the YFL Weekly Roundup, and I have young Splurge, Coach Splurge of the Dallas Cowboys, fresh off his Week 1 victory against the New York Giants and Coach Brand. Coach Splurge, quick question. Want to know how you feeling so far after your Week 1 W?
Well, we're having our pains defensively. Offensively, we threw 2 interceptions, so that's not a good thing. It's only Week 1. Good victory. We actually locked up Odell Beckham in that second half, so bravo to our corners. We're just getting started.
And what would you say you think about Coach Brandon's strategy? What do you think about his strategy going into that game?
Well, he ran the same play every possession, so it was either up the middle, a run, or he threw a slant to Odell. So we pretty caught onto that very quickly, and yeah, shut that down.
Specific area of the team are you looking at to keep running as the season goes on?
I actually love our corner play. Terrence Newman, lockdown corner. Love him so much. He's 37. He's getting old, but he's still an effective player. If we force him to run, we have a pretty decent defensive line. Not the best, but we can actually get past the O-line if they suck. So, yeah.
All right, thank you. That's Coach Splurge. We had our first chat with Coach Splurge after his Week 1 victory against the New York Giants and Coach Brand. Thank you, Coach Splurge, for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Elsewhere around the league, we have L.J. Jones of the Green Bay Packers. Only 5 rushing yards, but looks like that's all that needed when you have Aaron Rodgers. He had a solid performance, 283 yards and a touchdown, helped squeak past the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now out in Minnesota, we have Brunzell with the 400 yards of total offense. Nice balance approach with Sam Bradford outdoing Marcus Mariota, and Melvin Gordon out the backfield with 80 yards on 20 attempts. And as we wrap it up, we have Julio Jones moving to the Green Bay Packers, coached by L.J. Jones. See how that works out, as he also sends Clay Matthews to the Carolina Panthers for Thomas Davis. And that's all the time we have for Week 1. Stay tuned for Week 2 YFL action. I'm out.